from a single parent home, barely making it on free lunch, who are hungry to get their mom out of poverty.
I mean, I don't see any problem with this. I mean, like, it makes sense. If you want somebody, you want a defensive player, you want them hungry, and there's nobody hungrier than somebody in a single parent
Well,
household.
what? It's one of those things. It's one thing to think, and it's one thing to openly say it. It's one of those type of
So
things
you should have
because
just kept it to yourself.
yeah, it's like he could still do this, but he should have kept it to himself. I don't. Not everything has to be public, but I understand exactly why he's doing this because the QB. He's looking for someone that's going to be a leader, so someone that's experienced leadership. So that's why he's looking for a two-parent household. Also, the 3.5 GPA, is he wants someone smart enough to read the defenses and make the adjustments on the fly. You don't understand when you're like a quarterback or someone that has to read the defense, make the adjustments on the fly. You're thinking, and you got to make those decisions in a split second. So if you're someone that's not good in school, you're probably not going to be good at making split second decisions. So it's kind of messed up to say, but it's 100% true that you would want your QB to have a good GPA. He also said that about his linemen, because especially, I mean, even with the lineman in the center, the center is almost like the quarterback of the lineman. He's reading the defense and he's making the block calls on basically what the blocking scheme is going to be for any given play. So, I mean, those people do need to be smart and be able to read the defense and understand what the defense is trying to do. And with the defensive end, there's not really that much thinking. I mean, you're going to line up and then the goal is to get the quarterback. So a lot of that is just being hungry and
Yeah,
running over people and then accomplishing your goal.
one and more.
So, I mean, it's kind of messed up that he's saying that, but it's 100% true. Nothing what he's saying
Maybe,
is actually wrong.
maybe we just taking it out of pocket. Maybe when he said it right here in this video, it wasn't really as bad. Let's see.
Let's watch the clip.
Backs are different.
Yeah.
We want mother, father, dual parent. We want that kid to be 3, 5, and up because he got to be smart. Not bad decisions
bad.
off the
He
field
said.
at all because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes in what we look for. Physical, I mean, offensive lineman. Defensive lineman is totally opposite.
What do you mean?
Single mama. Trying to get it. He's on free lunch. I mean, like, I'm talking about just trying to make it. He trying to rescue mama. Like, mama barely made the flight.
See, I mean, with all the, I mean, I understand where he's coming from, but I guess, like you said, like, some things better left off just staying in your head and just being in closed doors. You shouldn't say it on TV because people always be in their feelings about it.
It's fun to have interviews and get insight. It's one thing if you're like retired or something, but he's an active coach. And to actually say that out loud, it's going to make people look at him. But Deion, Coach Prime has always been a polarizing player on and off the field. So he was polarizing when he was, doing his thing when he was active in the league, and he's been polarizing as a coach. Deion's always going to be Deion. But, he's not wrong. I just think, in these touchy times where everyone gets offended by everything you say, I don't know if I would have taken the risk to say this out loud.
True. But you know who is taking the risk to say it out loud right now? It's our guy,